Hey folks, so today assignment 1 is due. Make sure that it is put in this folder by beginning of class. Remember, I've got a generous late policy, so if your paper is late, don't freak out. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to learn about our workflow for Unit 2. These are the skills that you're going to acquire in Unit 2, and then I want you to watch this little video which kind of goes through our Unit 2 workflow, all right? And then we're going to practice that. We're going to practice this workflow, and we're going to do it first by engaging with the Tobin et al. Article that we read in Unit 1. So just make sure you have that document open because this is going to ask you to do that, right? It's going to ask you to engage with that article again. So we're going to start by watching, we're going to watch Wreck-It Ralph, this little clip from Wreck-It Ralph 2, and just kind of maybe take some notes while you're watching it, just the things that you're noticing that remind you of the Tobin et al. Article. And then I want you to start by reading my sample paragraph reflection for how I'm making connections between the Tobin et al. Article and the clip from Wreck-It Ralph 2. So I link to the Pop Research channel, and so I want you to just kind of read my sample post first. And so it's right here, right? And so I kind of quote some dialogue from it, and then, kind of make some connections to the Tobin et al. Article, all right? So just kind of read that as a sample, because that's kind of what I'm modeling in all of my samples in this unit, is making these how to make connections between a film that you're watching and then an academic article. So go ahead and do that, read that, and then just kind of notice that these are kind of the attributes, right? That I'm zeroing in on specific moments, that I'm making really direct connections, that I'm correctly quoting or paraphrasing the article, and that I am really emphasizing the specific rhetorical choices or decisions that the directors are making when they're representing princesses in their films, right? So just kind of keep that in mind, because that's what I'm trying to show you that my sample is doing, so that you can then do those things in your own pieces, right? So once you read that sample, I want you to then practice that yourself, all right? So after you've watched that clip from the film, what I want you to do is just take about 10 to 15 minutes to write a 1 to 2 paragraph reflection, all right, that makes a connection between a specific part of the Tobin et al. Article and then a specific part of the clip that we just watched of that film, okay? So just take 10 to 15 minutes to do that. Really take your time, all right? And then once you are done, I want you to post that reflection, just like paste it into the Slack channel, all right? Under Pop Research Channel 1, all right? So after you've done that, I want you to then read and meaningfully respond to at least 2 of your peers' posts, right? And then for homework, what I would like you to do is read this article addressing disability as part of diversity. So read this article and make sure that you're also employing that 1+2 active reading model that we practiced in Unit 1. We're going to be doing that a lot in this unit, so just make sure that you do that. If you don't remember how to do that, just go ahead and check out this handout right here. Okay, so that's what we're doing in class today, and that is what is for homework.